Hello, good evening guys. Before we start our presentation about this topic, I have the first question for you guys. Have you ever bought a small business or MKM but you did not buy in cash? Nah, that problem is the same issue from our topic business innovation focus on digital payment. So, let me to start our presentation here and now. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today guys? Today, our group will present about business innovation with our supporting lecturer, Mr. Alda William. Focus on how a small business or UMKM around Siliwangi University are adapting with digital payment. But before that, I want to introduce ourselves with my group. My name is Amripa with my partner Naisa, Shaila, and also Faaja. For the first slide about introduction, I want to explain first. Business innovation is the introduction of new things, ideas, products, or methods that drive revenue and improve efficiency. When we talk about innovation, we don't just mean new product or fancy technology. Innovation can be something simple like adapting QR code for payment. For UMKM, it's the big deal because it's help them for join digital economy, make transaction faster, and also improve their competitiveness in today's marketplace. For UMKM in Tasikmalaya, innovation through the adoption of QRIS is crucial as it provides a shortcut to digital financial inclusion, second, efficiency and modernization, and less data support. Because in Tasikmalaya, QRIS has become shortcut financial inclusion as allow even shopping small to connect with digital banking system, and also it makes life easier for both business owner and also customer. So here with our presentation, we will share how we found about QRIS is being used and also what challenge exists and last what recommendation we can give. So for the next slide about methodology and data analysis, please Naisa for explain this part. Present please.
Thank you, Ripa. I will continue by presenting methodology and data analysis. In this research, we employed a data triangulation approach encompassing three primary methods of information collection. First one, direct interview with UMKM business owner. We get hard primary data through direct interaction with business owner. The objective was to gain a profound understanding of their perspective and experience. 2. Field observation. Subsequently, we conducted on-site visit, field observation to verify actual condition and observe ongoing operational practices. And 3. Documentation and literature review. Finally, we corroborated this field finding with document analysis and literature review from various relevant sources, specifically focusing on business innovation in the adoption of QRIS code technology digital payment in the MSME sector. Next. Data analysis. So here is a round diagram. There are light blue, navy blue, and green color. Light blue is the percentage of QRIS user among Gen Z and adults, namely 70%. 2. Children are at 20%, and finally parents are at 10%. QRIS code use is most prevalent among young people, 70%. Why is the percentage adults and Gen Z higher? Because due to convenient a digital lifestyle and frequent interaction with online platform. Meanwhile, parents are at 10% and children 20%. Have begun to adapt particularly with the increase in digital service post-pandemic, but usage remain relatively low. Thank you. Thank you, Ripa. Please continue with the next part.
Okay, thank you Naisa for explaining about data analysis and methodology. So for the next slide about summary of interview result. Please, Shaila, for explain this part. Present please.
Thank you, Ripa. I will continue by presenting the summary of our interview result. From our interview, we found several key points about using QRIS. First, transaction convenience. QRIS allow payments to be complete much faster and more practically compared to cash. Customer no longer need to prepare exchange money or wait for change, which shorten process and speed up the process. This create a more comfortable transaction experiment for both customer and business owner. Second, operational efficiency. With QRIS, every transaction is recorded automatically and stored digitally. This reduces the risk of human error in manual bookkeeping and help business owner to prepare financial report more accurately. In addition, real-time monitoring through the application makes daily operational management more effective. Next, the impact on business revenue. The effect is not the same for all businesses that serve younger customers who are more familiar with digital payment tends to experience an increase in transaction and revenue. Meanwhile, business whose customers still rely mostly on cash is smaller to change, as the adoption process is still in progress. And the last point, customer preference. Most customers choose QRIS because it is practical, secure, and allow them to make payment without carrying physical cash. QRIS also support digital lifestyle that value speed, convenience, and efficiency. This factor contribute to the growing acceptance and use of QRIS in society. Thank you, Ripa. Please continue for the next part.
Okay, thank you Sheila for explain about summary our topic. So, for the next slide about the recommendation, please Pak Aja Hakam Potoni for explain this part. Present please.
Okay, thank you, Emripa. So here I will accompany the simplified explanation recommendation, digital supervision, technical perspective. For the first one, improve the monitoring system for secure transaction. UMKM need proper digital supervision step up so every QRIS transaction is recorded and checked correctly. This helps prevent errors or fraud and creates a server payment process. Number 2, use real-time monitoring tools to detect issue quickly. Business should have tools that show live information about payment status, internet stable, and system error. With real-time monitoring, problems can be solved immediately before they affect customers. The last, provide simple guidelines for safe and correct digital payment. Yes, many UMKM still need access to understand instruction on how to handle digital payments securely. Clear steps help them avoid mistakes and ensure all transactions are managed properly. That are for me. I will hand the session back to our moderator, Emripa. The secondly continue until the final speaker finish.
Okay, thank you guys for presenting our topic about business innovation focused on digital payment. So, we have the conclusion. QRIS has proven to be a significant accelerator of efficiency and digital innovation for UMKM, providing tangible transaction and operational convenience. However, its impact on revenue and full potential are still hampered by a generational adoption gap. Guys, thank you so much for our attention and thank you so much for our presenter today. And also, please come here, guys. That is end of our presentation. So thank you for your attention, guys. We hope this discussion give you better understanding of digital payment or digital business, digital economy, and also digital innovation for business. Especially creates a small shopping business around Siliwangi University. Innovation this not always means something big. It is can be something simple like adapting curious for the new method payment, and also and it can change the way business operate for in very meaningful way. So thank you so much for your attention, guys, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.